I'm getting clamming vibes.
Clanning?
Clamming.
Clamming? Oh, clamming. Okay, I was like, whoa.
Whoa, listen, no,
Look at people of the internet, welcome back to more Nancy Drew. We just finished this game, and we got this coin, which I can't zoom in on. It's just an item that I can use.
I don't think we looked at much in the store yet, have we? We saw that.
Yeah.
Can't open it yet.
This is a new recording session, by the way.
Yeah.
Hi, can I help you?
Hi, are you Mary Yazzie?
That's me. I didn't hear a car. Did you hike in or come by horse?
I rode here. I'm Nancy Drew.
So where are you staying?
With Ed and Elizabeth Raleigh. In fact, I have something for you. Bet wanted me to give you this.
Great. I want to buy a small piece of property from them. It must be their response.
Bad news?
They rejected my offer. Well, I guess that's that. But as long as you're here, look around. All the jewelry you see, all the rugs, the beadwork, the pottery, they were all made by local artists, including yours truly. So if you want to know something, especially if you want to know how much something is, just ask.
She actually doesn't seem that bad. That when we were talking with the other people, they were trying to say that she was like like an asshole or something.
Watch, it's gonna turn out that she, the kind-hearted little, like, store owner is gonna be the whole, like, you know, big twist villain again for whatever reason, you know. So we gotta make sure we go chop it down inside the bar underneath the riverbed or whatever. I don't 100% remember the.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is that you riding that beautiful Palomino in the picture over there?
That's my horse Banner.
Ghost Dogs and
I trained
Moon
him
Lake.
myself.
She was the one that was training the dogs and how to attack, right?
You train horses?
Just on the side. Someday I'd like to do it professionally, but it would take money to get started. And money is one thing I'm not very good at making.
Is that old trunk over there the one you bought from the Raleighs?
Yeah, they didn't want much for it, so I took it off their hands. Problem is, I still don't know what's in it because I can't figure out how to open it.
Have you asked the Raleighs about it?
They were no help, although they did offer to buy it back from me. I just told them to keep looking for a way to get it open.
Are there many petroglyphs around here?
If you take the trail to Cougar Bend, there are hundreds. A lot of them were probably made by the Anasazi. They lived in the area until about 700 years ago, when they just suddenly picked up and left.
I won something that looks like a token when I played that game over there. What is it?
They actually used those for something back in the 1880s, but I don't know what.
I like how she said, they actually... I don't know, the way she said that just was kind of funny to me. I hope that's not offensive. It just... I don't know, I was kind of tickled by it.
It was great talking to you.
Thanks for stopping by.
Did say it a little abnormally, I guess, but I think it's just her way of like dialogue from way of talking and stuff.
Yeah. I need a rope.
Whoa, what?
I need a rope.
I need a rope. I need a rope.
We need a rope.
I need a rope. Is that all I can do here then? I need a rope.
You need a rope.
I need a rope. This looks like... It's probably not. It's probably just a weird rock formation, but it looks like there should be like a secret entrance here or something. I need a rope. I need a bucket.
I got a rock. I need something to put out the fire.
Jeez. I don't know. I feel like I need a bucket was still pretty funny from Ghost Dogs. Just the way she said it.
I need a bucket.
I need a bucket. I'm finding more arrowheads.
I'm getting clamming vibes.
Clanning?
Clamming.
Clamming? Oh, clamming. Okay, I was like, whoa.
Whoa, listen, no. No.
Yeah.
Realize Charlie, best mule that ever lived, never kicked me or nothing. Rip, January 1881.
Damn.
Rip Charlie.
Rip Charlie.
No. Back up.
Hold on.
What do you...
Hold on.
It's literally a rattlesnake, Nick.
Hold on.
What do you...
Wow, who could have seen this coming? What? Oh my gosh, I had no idea that would happen.
None. Ever. At all. Whatsoever. Who could have possibly have guessed that? Although, it looks like it's sitting on some sort of trap door, so...
Yeah, I'll have to probably come back to that later. Maybe get some, like...
rope. A bucket.
Something to, scare the rattlesnake away.
Well, the only thing I'm aware of that eats snakes is mongoose. So, unless you know if there's a mongoose.
I need a mongoose. Okay, well, I've got a bunch of arrowheads.
Hooray.
I don't know. They're something I can pick up. So they're probably important, right?
I found an arrowhead.
I found an arrowhead.
I need a bucket.
I need a bucket.
I need some rope.
I need a rope. Yeah. Hey, can you trade me some rope for these arrowheads?
I'm just imagining you talking like
Hi,
Spanton's
can I
voice
help
now.
you with something?
Oh,
Can
It
you
was
trade
great
me
talking
some
to you.
rope for
Catch you
these
later.
arrowheads? Hyperlink blocked.
hyperlink blocked. She didn't say anything about them, so. Anyway, you said there are sticks on the ground somewhere?
Oh yeah, we still need to build that fire.
Yeah.
Although it looked like we kind of already got our chores done because we're already out and about, so...
All right, that's it. If you don't know enough to take the saddle and bridle off your horse before you go traipsing off, you don't deserve a horse. No more riding for you, sister.
Oh. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, you put me back here? What? Okay.
What?
What?
This is where you last saved.
No, but I hit second chance. Second chance really puts me, like, right before...
So,
I mean, I get it. Like, it's probably uncomfortable for the horse, so you should do it. But, I mean, it's a video game. It's a video game! Hey.
why didn't Nancy just automatically take it off?
I don't know.
Like she did with some, like, other stuff from previous games. She already takes the hat and gloves off and just kind of puts them in the inventory. Why not just those two?
Right. Well,
I don't want to lug this saddle around all day. I should put it back.
okay. 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 There.
Uh-oh. I'd better put that back.
From Jane Nash. John Nash. Wait a second. That's a Fallout character. What's he doing here?
Checks his sister.
Oh, Jane. Excuse me.
Okay. Interesting. What am I supposed to do with this information?
Absolutely nothing.
Can I talk to you about it?
You still here?
You sound surprised.
You and your friends, if they ever show up, you ain't gonna last more than 3 days out here.
Okay.
Why do you say that?
City folk can't take living out here. Too rugged, too much work, too dangerous.
I need a rope.
I need a rope.
Do you think I could borrow yours?
Nope.
Okay.
I understand you have a sister named Jane Nash.
So what if I do?
I found a pretty nasty letter from someone named Jane Nash in the Raleigh's desk.
That don't mean it was my sister. Hey, you've been snooping, haven't you? In the Raleigh stuff? In my stuff?
Not really. I mean, not technically.
My business ain't none of your business. And that includes any sisters I may or may not have. You need to go. I'm busy.
Okay.
Great, you went and pissed him off.
I'm busy.
Well, he's busy.
I need a rope.
Jeez. I mean, they're just gonna be around here, right? There's nowhere else to
Yeah,
be.
they're just scattered around the corral.
I mean, I'm bound to find them eventually,
I
right?
need something to put the fire out.
Found them.
I'm bound to found them. Find whatever. Listen here, mister. I don't need your sass.
I didn't say anything.
Jeez.
There, one extremely well-built campfire, if I do say so myself.
Great looking fire, Nancy. Nice job.
Fire? There is no fire. It's just a bunch of wood right now.
Okay.
Everyone's calling it a campfire, but there's no fire.
What do you want me to look at? What do you want me to look at?
You went to a new area.
This isn't new, though. It's an area I've been before.
Cell phone is here to stay.
Why are these... I don't need these notifications. Stop giving me notifications.
You completed a task that was never there.
Miss Nancy, how may I be of service?
Have you ever met Mary Yazzie?
Of course, nice lady. I mean, for the most part. Gets real unfriendly when the subject of the Raleighs comes up.
Know anything about the piece
Do
of
you know
property?
anything about the piece of property she's been trying to buy from the Raleighs?
Well, I know she says she wants to buy it because she feels spiritually drawn to it, but I think she's got something up her sleeve. Oh,
cares?
Nancy, it's great having you here. I mean, I like to talk, you know? I like to converse, to debate, to discuss.
You like to gossip, don't you?
More than anything. Which isn't a bad thing. People like you and I are fascinated by the human condition, that's all. So, who else do you want to talk about?
Nobody really. Well, I'd better get going.
Come back soon.
Okay.
All right then.
Okay. Phone? I swear to God. Swear to God.
Salva.
I swear to God, I don't need it.
Nancy.
Bass.
Bass. Help me.
Bass.
Hi, guys.
Help me.
Bet and Uncle Ed say.
Get this. Last night, Uncle Ed and Aunt Bet found a rattlesnake in their room.
Oh my gosh, are they okay?
Well, actually, it bit Uncle Ed.
Is he all right?
He will be. Right now, he's in the hospital. He'll probably be there for a day or two. Aunt Bet's staying with him.
Oh my gosh.
And apparently a phantom horse showed up at just about the same time as that snake.
A phantom horse? Of all the times to get stranded in some stupid airport. Look, you just better keep us posted, Nancy Drew. That's all I gotta say.
Apparently,
The
last
Bess and
night,
George in real life.
I know, right?
Like, I want to see them rendered so I can, like, walk up and be like, Bess, George, how are you? Give them a hug and talk to them and, you know, interact with them. I also want to talk to my boyfriend, damn it.
Right.
It looked like it was glowing.
You're there investigating phantom horses, and what are we doing? A big fat nothing. That does it, George. We're suing the airline.
The cook, Shorty Thurmond, he says the phantom horse belonged to this outlaw named Dirk Valentine, who was hanged back in the 1880s.
Is this Valentine guy a phantom too?
I don't think so.
Well, how come his horse got to become a phantom and he didn't?
This is a good question.
Phantoms don't really exist, okay?
According to legend, seeing the horse is bad luck.
I believe it. I mean, look at what happened to the guy who owned him.
Don't you think it's
Outlaw?
kind of odd
So,
how
I
that
mean, is
rattlesnake
that really
showed up
that
in the Raleigh's
bit
bedroom
of
right after
luck?
that phantom
I
horse
feel like
showed
that's
up
kinda-
outside?
It's expected.
Yeah.
Dave said when the horse appeared, everyone ran outside to look.
So, you're saying someone used the horse to lure everyone outside, then put the snake in their room, knowing no one would be watching?
It's possible, don't you think?
But if you're right, it means someone wants to hurt Aunt Bet and Uncle Ed. Oh my gosh! If you're right, it means that someone is on the ranch.
And whoever it is must be working with an accomplice. You know, someone to wrangle the horse.
So everyone there is a suspect.
That's right.
Well, you don't have to sound so happy about it.
Well, I mean, the obvious suspect is the guy who's like,
I'm busy.
exactly, I'm busy. But I mean, that, as we all know, the most
Probably not him.
yeah, the most obvious suspect is never actually the person.
Yeah, they always have these
The twist
weird
ending.
twist villain. Mm-hmm.
I finally went for a trail ride.
You went horseback riding?
I rode to this store
It's
that this
Shorty.
woman named Mary Yazzie
Oh, no.
owns. She seems to have a bit of an attitude
And
problem
it's because
when
he
it comes
gossips.
to the Raleighs.
He gossips.
He's the nice one, therefore
Yeah.
it's got to be him.
Mm.
He's the cook and he does all the chores and everything. And he's like, oh, what do I get? I don't get no thanks. I don't get no praise. It's just a simple apology or a thank you every once in a while.
Mm.
Something like
Apparently,
that.
she wants to buy some land from the Raleighs that they don't want to sell.
What's on the property?
I don't know. I should probably
That and the
call
new
the
hire
Raleighs and
Dave,
ask
they're in
them.
on it
Good
together.
idea. And the sooner the better.
What?
Shorty and the
And that guy?
Dave, I
Yeah.
think that's Dave. Yeah, they're in on it together because he's the new hire, therefore he's the, you know,
The least trustworthy, I guess.
yeah, because he's the newest and
Mm.
How about
Blah,
some
blah.
hints?
Count us out. We're too bored. Our brains have grown weak and flaccid from lack of stimulation. Try finding Joe. They're used to being bored.
There's a secret compartment at the back of
oh
the
yes, my
blanket
brain
chest
has
in the
grown
den.
weak and
Any
flaccid from
hints
lack of
as to how to open it?
stimulation.
Right.
Those 3 holes must
I
be some kind
just
of
imagine
lock.
someone like a really
Maybe
like
we need to
droopy
find
head.
3 square-bottomed keys. Figuring
Right.
out which direction to turn each of them could be tricky, though. Take your time, Nancy. You'll figure it out. Yeah, the clock's not ticking on this one.
I'm not sure what I should do next.
Take a look at the case notes you keep in your notepad. Maybe some of them will spark some ideas.
Oh, wow,
That's
thanks.
it for now.
Thanks for calling. Bye, Nan.
All right, who else can we call?
Hi, Frank.
Nancy, what a relief.
I can't tell if you're happy to be talking to me or just happy not to be talking to laptop guy.
To be honest, it's a little of both.
He calls every 3.25 minutes. You can set your watch by him.
But the good news is, he's being so obnoxious that we're working faster than we've ever worked before.
We're going to solve this case in record time.
Like they say, every
They
cloud
already
has a
solved it and
silver
got the
lining.
laptop back. They just need to return it to him at this
Incoming
point.
call.
I don't-
It's him?
3.25
Remember.
minutes. It's him.
Want me to hang up?
No. He can leave a message.
So what's going on there?
Turns out Mrs. Raleigh wasn't the only one who saw a phantom horse last night.
We're listening.
Apparently, this glowing horse came running up to the ranch house, caused everybody to go rushing out to look, then went racing off into the night.
We get nut jobs who can't keep track of their computers. And what does Nancy get? Horses that glow in the dark. I mean, I know life isn't fair, but this is ridiculous.
There's a secret compartment at the back of the blanket chest in the den. Any hints as to how to open it?
Well, those 3 holes suggest you're going to need 3 square bottom keys. Find them, stick them in.
Then look to Father Time for direction.
Father Time.
Clock.
Catch
I'm
you
assuming.
later.
Alright.
Adios. Happy trails.
Something about setting a watch, I guess.
Home is always a nothing, so
Yeah.
don't even know why they give us the option.
Just in case. You never know.
I
Hi,
guess.
Mrs. Raleigh. It's Nancy again.
Hi, Nancy. It's Nancy.
I can hear, Beth.
How is Mr. Raleigh doing?
Let's get something straight right now. Even though we're Bess and George's aunt and uncle and not yours, I want you to call us Aunt Bet and Uncle Ed too. Got that?
All right.
Good. Now, what was the question?
How is Mr. Uncle Ed doing?
Well, he's running a slight fever, so the doctors are a little concerned.
Oh, I'm fine.
They're going to keep him here overnight, just to make sure he isn't developing some kind of infection. Oh, but enough about us. How are you doing?
I delivered that envelope to Mary Yazzie like you asked. She seemed a little upset when she read that you'd turned her down.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint her, but if we sell that property to her, it would send a signal to other would-be buyers that we're interested in selling the ranch off bit by bit, and we're not.
I guess that's fair.
What does she want the property for?
I have no idea. The parcel she wants to buy is nowhere near her store, and there's nothing but rocks on it. Maybe someone else there at the ranch knows, but we sure don't.
I heard about the phantom horse. Was last night the first time it showed up?
As far as I know, it was the strangest thing. Shorty kept babbling about how it was the ghost of the horse that belonged to some outlaw.
Dirk Valentine?
But that was right after Ed got himself bit, and we were all running around trying to get him into the truck to take him to the hospital, and I really wasn't paying much attention.
Do you have any where the horse came from, or do you have any or?
How that snake got in your room?
Yeah, which one should I ask?
Snake.
Do you have any idea how that snake got into your room?
None at all. We heard the horse come galloping up, so we jumped out of bed and ran outside to look. When we came back, there it was, right there on the floor by the bed.
Has that ever happened before?
No, and if it ever happens again, well, it just won't, that's all.
Okay.
Why do you have a painting of Francis Humber?
I just thought it would give the den some character, that's all. I found it in the tack room under a pile of junk.
So the former owners left behind a lot of stuff?
I swear, it's like no one who lived at Shadow Ranch ever bothered to take their things with them when they left. When we moved in, the place was literally full of junk.
What did you do with it?
I sold most of it to Mary Yazzie. She gets a lot of antique collectors in her store. Some things I kept, like Francis's favorite recipes.
And that ridiculous blanket chest. You insisted on keeping that.
Oh, yes, and I kept that triangular-shaped chest
Yeah.
in the den. It used to belong to Merrill Humber. He was Francis's father. And I figured since I was keeping that picture of Francis, it was only fair that I keep something of his.
What kind of logic is that?
Oh, hush.
It doesn't look like Bess and George are going to get here today.
Interesting that
That's too bad.
Merrill was
Why
the
not?
Their
father
plane
and
had to land in
Francis
Omaha
was
because of
the
mechanical
daughter.
problems. They don't know
Just
when
because
they'll
it
be
sounds like the
taking
names should have been swapped the other way
Oh,
around
you'll have
if you
all
go
those
by
cowboys
traditional
to
gender.
yourself for a
Yeah.
while.
Although
That
naming
name is
conventions.
pretty cute.
traditional those naming conventions are actually rather modern, technically, because like back in the old day, you could have women named Francis, and you know.
I mean, sure, but I thought that was mostly like a French thing that did that.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
think
I mean, maybe that was more common than I'm aware of, I guess.
Yeah, I think that, like the things that we consider quote unquote traditional gender norms nowadays are actually like really recent things that people just have convinced themselves that are things that it's always been, but it's actually not. You know,
I never really...
At least when it comes to like names and stuff like that. I know like the other stuff not so much, but like with names at least, and like say colors pink and purple, or not pink and purple, pink and blue. You know, pink associated with girls, blue associated with boys. That's also more of a modern thing than it is something throughout history.
I'm not gonna say could care less. It's a color. A name's a name. I mean,
yeah,
you choose your own name as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, you have the one your parents have given you, but if you choose to have one besides that of your own designation, whatever,
And sportsmen used to wear stockings and
blouses
and blouses, and then like they put on makeup. These are all things that guys used to do in the olden times.
Yeah.
So all this gender normality stuff is actually quite modern.
All kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Anyway,
I figured it out.
Yeah.
It's not going to be square pegs like we think it is. It's going to be a whole bunch of other like random like shapes and designs and whatnot that all magically also fit in the square peg to open it.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to be like a cylinder or for like a circle shape. It's going to be like a triangle. It's going to be some like weird trapezoid thing that we got to stick in sideways.
My family's any of your concern, but my sister did work for the Raleighs back in Phoenix. She got fired, she got mad, but she's over it. Okay?
Why didn't you tell me that before?
'Cause it makes me look bad. I figured no one'd ever find out, and when you did, I just got all flustered like.
So all the bad stuff that's been going on around here.
Yes, just go and accuse the guy of like doing some shit around the place of work.
My sister can be kind of a flake. I'd have probably fired her too.
Talk to you later.
Just stay out of trouble. Need something?
Talk to you later.
If you last that long.
Ominous.
It's not him.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nancy, I love how Nancy is just so direct with her like thoughts. I'm like, so you're not the one behind doing all the bad stuff around here?
Well, technically speaking, I'm the one who chose that dialogue option.
I know. I just it's.
But yeah, it is kind of silly.
Oh.
Okay.
I completely forgot about those.
Yeah, I did too. I assumed they were for something else because like they're like a tool or whatever.
I thought we were gonna have to like pick a lock or something. That's what I thought they were.
But all right. So
well, there we go. I guess that you gotta.
And then okay. I forget. I never realized when I'm in one of those. Okay. So these. Yeah.
Oh well.
Okay. Well, what's the clock?
It's broken at that certain time. I think.
Which is probably a clue.
Looks like 4:43.
I mean, we have 3 of them though, and there's only 2 hands on the clock.
4:43.
4:43.
Yeah, like 4 turns, 3.
So which one? Oh, wait. Actually, you know what? What if I just follow the beaks?
Oh, I mean, all right.
I mean, it's probably not it, but what if? No. Okay. So yellow on 7, blue on 2.
I think so, and then 12. I think is the red. I think the blue one's on 1, not 2.
Oh. Okay.
Well,
that was it.
Cool.
All
we
right.
got a weird looking watch.
MH.
Merrill Humber, right?
I guess.
The father or something.
Uh-huh.
8, 2, 10.
8, 2, 10,
6, 4, 12. Okay, we got
whatever that was.
the rest of the chain, I think, and
A picture.
of the dad and the woman, I'm assuming.
This doesn't look
Alright.
like it
And
was
he
ever
was
opened.
he was the sheriff or something, wasn't he? That like brought in her love, Dirk Valentine or something, and like had him hanged.
I'm not sure. Oh. Okay.
Some sort of map thing, and
As usual, things did not work out like I planned.
Uh-oh.
Just when I get everything
voice acted
fixed
for
just
us.
right for you to go looking for the thing I hid for you, I go and get myself arrested. But no matter what you hear, nothing is gonna happen to me. I will be fine and we will be together soon, I promise.
Oh, it was his
Meanwhile,
work, I
you can
guess.
keep busy by looking for what I hid. Start by using this piece of paper to mark where all the rock pictures are. They will tell you what to do next. Your favorite flowers, and the flowers on your favorites, start keeping them in mind too. I will leave a message for you in this here cell, just in case they decide to move me to the jail down in Tumbleweed or something. I like vexing your brain, because when you are thinking real hard, like when you're playing the piano, you are more beautiful than anything in the world. I am sure to be out of here before you find my treasure, but in case I am not, know that it is all yours, and that you are more precious to me than 10,000 treasures put together. 9, 12, 15, 22, 5, 25, 15, 21. Dirk. P.S. I do not and never will hold what your father did to me against you. I like vexing your brain.
Okay.
Journal of Mara Humber.
July 4th, 1882. Got sworn in as sheriff. It was the 4th, so it's like all them celebrations was for me, which of course they weren't. Francis thought up a song and played it on the piano for me. I forget how it went, but it was purty. I'm lucky to have her for a daughter. Hereford Shoup come by with a plant he brung from New York, which he calls Harrison's Yellow. Looked right dead to me, but Francis planted it out back, give it some water, and already it looks to be on the mend. She's 17 and can read and write good, and knows her numbers. Hereford's thinking to marry her, but I said she ain't of that mind yet. March 30th, 1883. Frances has got eyes for a young man named Dirk. She says he's from Prescott. Cappy says when she plays the piano, this Dirk makes everyone be quiet so he can hear her good. I ain't never seen her smile like she smiles now. I told her to bring him to the ranch for dinner, but she says he won't come because he is too shy. I wonder if that is the truth. April 16th, 1883. Got a letter from the sheriff over in Phoenix about this Dirk Valentine who was wanted for robbing 2 banks in a stagecoach. The picture with the letter looked just like Dirk, who Francis is sweet on. When I showed her the picture, she got tearful and run off. Now, Dirk is gone, and she won't say nothing about where he went. August 2nd, 1883. Dirk Valentine is robbing banks and coaches and trains all over the territory. Francis says he never ever shoots his gun and only steals from people that already got plenty of money. But that ain't true, because some of them trains he robbed was carrying money, meant to pay miners a hard-earned wages. He is nothing but a no-good, greedy outlaw. Francis gets real mad when I say that. I fear she is still sweet on him, and that she sees him when she knows I am busy, and gets letters from him which she hides from me. September 9th, 1883. Got hold of a note Francis sent to Dirk and saw where they was going to meet. So I got a posse and we caught Dirk, and now he's in jail. The judge is coming next week, and I hear he is a hanging judge, so Dirk most likely ain't long for this world. Francis won't say nothing to me no more, and says she never will again. Got hold of a note Francis sent to Dirk and saw where they were September 13th, 1883. Dirk sent a secret letter to Francis, which Mason got hold of and give to me. I locked it up so she won't ever read it. Francis ain't allowed to see Dirk in jail, of course. If she never sees his letter, maybe she will think he don't like her no more, and maybe she will stop liking him. Francis's ma would have known what to do better than me. I wish she was still alive. September 17th, 1883. They hung Dirk at noon. I thought I would be glad, but I ain't. September 18th, 1883. Francis took Brownie in my big saddlebag and is gone. She ain't told no one where she's going, not even Cappy. But I know she will forget Dirk, and when she does, she will come home because she's a smart gal and will figure out that I did what I'd done for her. January 4th, 1884. My sister says her little girl Ellie got a letter that said Francis went east and was not of a mind to ever return. I hope this ain't the truth, because I miss her something awful. June 11th, 1884. The Harrison's Yellow, which Francis said was her favorite flower in the world, is just a pile of brown sticks now. I don't know how to look after delicate things like that, so it is mine. seen or heard from Frances in a year. I tell people she's on her way home, but when I look in my heart, I know this is a lie. She will never come back to Shadow Ranch, and it is my fault. I'll just have to find a way to live with it.
Well then.
Wow.
Well, we now know that those yellow flowers, whatever they said, were her favorite.
I found a letter that may have been written by Dirk Valentine to Frances Humber way back in the 1880s. What do you know about them?
I know there's a painting of her over in the ranch house, and that's about it. Why? What'd the letter say?
The letter made it sound like Dirk was sending Frances on some kind of treasure hunt.
Well, if the guy did hide something, it's probably long gone by now.
I'll let you get back to work.
Appreciate it.
He's in on it.
Maybe.
He's trying to deflect and distract us.
Anything you gotta say about it, Tex?
Need something?
Do you know anything about the treasure that Dirk Valentine supposedly hid for his sweetheart?
Nope.
Somehow I knew you were going to say that. Talk to you later.
If you last that long.
Okay. Something I
Pink cattle supplement.
Alright. I don't think I've ever seen any pink cattle.
This shrub rose bears semi-double, 3-inch wide, bright yellow, fragrant blooms. It only blooms once a year in late spring, but it's extremely vigorous. Depending upon its location, a single plant can grow more than 6 feet tall and 11 feet wide.
Okay.
Hey, big bush. Hybridized in New York City in 1830 by an attorney named Harrison, which is why the rose is often spelled with one R instead of two. Its hardiness and tolerance for drought made the variety an instant hit, especially among pioneers. They would carry cuttings with them and plant them beside the houses and barns they built as they journeyed west. As a result, wild thickets of Harrison's yellow could still be found along the length of the Oregon Trail.
Okay, so that's important for our thing.
Also, I don't think it was the dad who, killed the flower, considering they're supposed to be extremely hardy. And even if you forgot to water it...
Yeah, you actually make a good point.
Is this an overhead map?
There.
Oh, it's... okay. It's on... Are you sure it's there, or is it next to it?
No, it's right here, because it's on that pillar.
Oh, okay. Alright, so there's that. There's
okay.
another one, just behind it.
That's...
So it's
I think that's...
right here-ish, right?
Maybe? Wait, what? When did I see that? Wait, hold on.
What?
What? Okay, so that's...
that.
And that... I think that's right, but what's this? When did I get this?
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know either.
Some sort of weird... I mean, that could be, maybe a lizard or something? Or, a deer?
It showed up when I was looking over there, so maybe... Okay, there's something also over here, I think. Yeah, this one.
Okay.
Wait.
So, I think that's supposed to be a...
Was that here? Wait, hold on. I need to go back. So that's...
This is to the right, and...
so it's a little bit above that rock over there.
Okay.
There was another one I found, wasn't there? Wait, do I even have a rope?
Nope.
What about this?
It's a tiny little locket chain. How...
I don't know. I didn't know how big it was.
Yay big.
Okay.
It fit inside of a locket.
Didn't I find...
a pocket watch, Nick.
Yeah, okay. You're right. I thought I found something else somewhere. Didn't I? Is that the thing that I already have?
No, I don't know. You can't look around at all?
I mean, not really. If we have this one, I'm going to assume it's on there. Because we haven't gone any higher than this.
Alright.
Oh, wait. Oh, maybe... Hold on. Whoops. At least I'm assuming these highlighted things are the place I'm supposed to be putting them. I know.
I shrug, for I do not know. So that's right above that little rock thingy, which is what you're saying is this here, right?
At least I thought it was, unless maybe it's not. Maybe that's actually here?
It's hard to tell.
Because that's definitely the one on the ground. No question.
Yeah, it's right there.
So, and then that, it's just right there.
Well, that's...
Okay. I didn't realize...
Oh, what?
Whoa. Yeah, where did all these come from? I only saw the bird.
Yeah, we only clicked on the bird, man.
Oh.
Well, there's that. Okay.
So
that's up
here,
and yeah, and
I think the bird is here.
Right. Well,
yeah.
And then look to the right again, I guess. And see if there's another one. Oh, I mean, I guess.
Oh. Okay. So that's here.
All right. There's some kind of big ovalish thing here, but I don't know if that necessarily means anything. Okay. Hi, Bob. And that.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. So the hand is the lower one,
and then this one's the higher one.
This one octopus-looking thing.
And the rest we probably can't get yet because we need the rope.
Probably. Beneath something's key appy.
Yeah, we need the rest to fill in.
A's.
But I think we got it so far. We just need the rope to get the rest. Okay.
So you got one pointed at about 1 or 6 minutes, I guess.
But again, we come to the problem that we only have 2 hands and we need 3.
Now it's pointing in between 3 and 4 and about this mark here, making it 17. So I guess you got like a 6 and a 17, I guess. I don't know if that means anything.
I don't know. But it's time to give the episode.
Alrighty.
So I'll see you guys next time.
Bye.